Hello crafters, welcome back to my channel, Margaret Knob Designs. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to spend with me to take a look at the items that I recently purchased from Craft Creations. Just a beautiful collections that I've gotten, and wanted to share them with you so that you could see what the papers look like and the other items what they look like. So starting off, I have purchased two things with Heartfelt Creations vendor. This is the album tags and accent dies. I bought these before, but I have been looking for them and I cannot find them. I don't know where I put them or what I did with them, but I'm so anxious to use them that I ended up buying another set of them. And who can't use two sets of tag dies anyways? Just makes the die cutting for tags a little bit quicker. So I got these, and I will be using these in the near future. And then I got this beautiful Heartfelt Creations collection with 24 double-sided papers. There's 2 sheets of each design, and it is very much a rose-themed type of paper collection. It's a Friendship Rose collection. So let me just take a look at, or show you these papers. I'm going to turn this sideways. So you are going to see these sideways, but it just makes it easier to be able to see both sheets of paper and making sure you can see it all. So there's some nice cut aparts there, and then on the back there is a border along here with this peachy toned print on the bottom, and there's some typing behind that. And this is the second sheet. And then we've got some other cut aparts here and some other tags that can be used for waterfalls or as photo mats. And this is the back of that those tag collections. And then we've got this really pretty pink floral with the florals are in the shape of a heart and with some writing in the back. And then we've got this beautiful, I love this where when they have black, green, and pink on a page, I think it's just a beautiful mix of colors. And the same thing along here. Really, really pretty. There's a lot that you can do with this, because even though this looks like a big design, this actually can be cut off, you know, here, and you've got this great piece that can go into your album, but this also can be put vertically or horizontally, and you could even take and cut along this edge to make this a tuck pocket. So there's an awful lot that you can do with this design on this page. And then going over, this is a bright striped polka dot on the back, and then we've got these beautiful hearts. So it would really make a great Valentine book, this would. And then in the back is some beautiful light hearts and florals and polka dots on the back. And then on this page we've got greens, and with the black and then a lighter green tone in there. But again, there's this edging along here that this could be used as a side pocket. It could be cut off and actually, or even fussy cut as a side pocket for a page, or you know, vertically, horizontally, a lot of different things that you could do with that. And then on the side, or in the back of here, we've got a solid kind of, this is a really rich pink bordering on burgundy tone. And then this page is a very light green color with the roses and hearts, which any of these could be cut out of here and used for embellishments in your book. Let me just see. So there's 2 of those. Oh, and then here is another set of cut aparts. And on the back of this is a plain green. And on the back of here is the plain peach. So if you didn't want to use the cut aparts, you could use those plain papers. And then along here we have another page that has some cut aparts on it, and we've got a longer piece on here that could be used in your album, or even to make, I think you could even cut this out and then fold it in half and make a little photo booklet in the middle. You could almost even probably use some of those in that little booklet. Oh, and then there's even some tags down here that you could cut with these tags, or you could use them as tags underneath pictures in your album. And then we have a lighter pink on the back of there, patterned. And then we've got some other pages here. This is similar to the page that I showed you that was in the 12 by 12. Now this is a 6 by 6, and gives you lots of options and opportunities to use these in different ways. All right, and then on the back of here is a really nice rich kind of a Kelly green. And then we go to, again, this black and pink and green stripe and polka dots. We've got the the hot pink or almost burgundy pink polka dots with the hearts, and then our florals there. And then on the back of here is pretty much a pretty solid black. It's got some designs in the back of it that you can barely see them, but you can see that there's some kind of like etching in there. And then we've got all these wonderful tags and cut aparts, and these could be used for holding your flips or flaps down. This could even be a small tag that holds a flap down, or it could be tied to embellish a photo book or a photo mat. And then there's these cute little stickers that could be cut out and used as some design in your book. And then on the back of here, we've got kind of a peachy patterned type of page that has florals in the background. So you can see that this collection has a lot of opportunities for many different types of colors and designs, and I'd like to make this into kind of a, hopefully in February I'll get it done so that I can do something for Valentine's Day. But I think it really is a wonderful paper collection. Then the other collection that I bought, and I bought this for myself, honestly, I know I will not be doing anything with this real soon, only because I don't really have the time with some of the other items that I have, and I'm moving. So, but if you have the opportunity to grab this, grab it. It is a beautiful, beautiful collection. I love simple stories. This is called Simple Vintage Winter Woods, and they've got, this is the sticker page, and I got one of these, and whether I use this in the album or I may use it for cards left over, but there's also some great tags on the bottom here where you could use those as sentiments for cards. And then for this collection, any of the pattern pages, I did buy 3 of them. I am planning on making a very large album like this. I had done one in the past a long time ago that had, I think it had 6 pages in it, and I believe the album itself was 10 by 10, and I'm thinking about doing that again with this album, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. Maybe my December daily. I'm not really sure. I just love this collection, and so I ended up purchasing 3 of each of these. So that is the front of one, and the back is this really light turquoise with some shading in the back there. And then this kind of gray-green with snowflakes and some other drawings in the back. I can't quite make out what those are exactly. It looks like little dashes and checks, and not really sure what they are. And then on the back of here is this wonderful winter scene. And make sure that with Simple Stories that you keep these branding strips. You can always use these wonderful branding strips for different areas in your mini albums, or you could also keep them and use them for your cards. There's lots of things you can do with those pattern branding strips. Then we've got this beautiful paper with this bluey teal kind of tone, or maybe it's called a robin's egg blue close to it, and with the is it a finch? Is that what that's called? A finch? Chickadee? On the branches. And then a really pretty plaid on the back with some stamping in there. So some background grunginess on the back. And then in the front of this one is a bit of a grunginess. There is some images on there, snowflakes, and there is also some stamping in there. And to the gray and the white and browny tones, and kind of that robin's egg blue, bluey green. Then you've got this great wooden paper with some images on here. There's some printing in there, snowflakes. And then we've got this great page with the wood and the birds on it. They really are, it's very precious. And again, this is great to use. And if you have a smaller album, this is great. You can cut that down the middle. You can cut this off here. You've got something smaller this way, or you've got something that can fit onto a longer page. So there's a lot you can do with these pages with these larger images. And then you've got these browny gray toned snowflakes on the back of a white background with newsprint behind. And then this is such a sweet, sweet, sweet page where mostly kids, you can see. There are some adults in here, but they've got their umbrella and it's snowing. And then they're sledding over here. They're skating, not skiing, but skating, sled ride. Just really nice images. And on the back of here is diagonal stripes on a pinky toned pattern paper. And then we've got this great stripe. It really is very pretty with kind of that, it's not really a robin's egg blue, it's kind of a tealy robin's egg blue. I don't know what you would call it. If you know the color of what that would be called, then let me know in the comments down below. Oh, forgot that. And then we've got a great polka dot. Who doesn't love a polka dot? Tan with polka dot. And then we've got, these almost look like blue jays, but I don't think they are because they're not quite blue enough, with the evergreen boughs. They've got some sitting on the boughs, some not. And then we've got a pattern paper in here that looks like it's a grid with almost like stars, in the center. And then some images in the background. And then we go to the cut-aparts, and these cut-aparts, I think most of them I did get 3 of them because I wanted to use some of these cut-aparts, but I also liked the other side with that greeny toned polka dot. But Hello Winter, just a little winter magic. Love this most. Snow Much Fun. All That Glistens. This would be great to put photo images down, and maybe even doing a fussy cut along here so that you can tuck the photo underneath there. Same thing over here. And again, that's that polka dot in the back. And then we've got our 4x4s. On a winter's day, best times, love never melts. Winter is not a season, it's a celebration. Oh, and this is wonderful. I love it with the skates. I just got some new dies that cut some skates, so maybe I could remember to pull those out for some embellishments for this. And then on the back here we have some, looks like some horns are from like a mule deer type of thing. Pretty large. And then, oh, these are so cute. These are the 3x4s, and there's 3 of these. This is cute, little one with the little girl in there. Then we've got that background with the little kids and them skating, and got our bird. Our favorite days are snow days. Yes. Really pretty. And then they've got this beautiful snowflake page on the back. And then we've got the multi-dimensional page of cut-aparts where these could be used for a lot of different things. I've seen crafters use this in the front of a, you know, like they were using this for a December daily and they'd use this for a checklist, or in their planner they use some of these cut aparts for different items other than just photo mats or pictures. But lots of great cut aparts in there. And then this is beige toned sheet with people, and there looks like they're all sledding and building a snowman back there. And then I got some of the solid cardstock as well that went along with it. So I did get, 3 pages, I believe, of each one. So we've got, this is kind of a beigey tone, this is kind of the gray tone, and they all are distressed. And here's that bluey, tealy, robin's eggy, I don't know what you call it, blue. And on the back is that whitish, it's kind of a whitish gray. And then we've got this great green. I love green. And a tan. So that is the paper collection. It is, there's a lot there because I wanted to make sure that I would have leftovers for cards or for possibly another little folio to go along with it. Or, I don't know, I might even want to do like a bookcase of 3 small folios to go along with it. I also bought these decorative brads. Hopefully they're not shining too much. They have, it says chill out, snowflake, an image here, snow day, trees, and then some cardstock in there. And then I also bought the chipboard clusters. These are the bigger, I don't know if I can get these out or get this out. Oh, I guess I can. These chipboard clusters, they have these bigger pieces. And I really love how those chipboard clusters work on a mini album. So they just, they really make, you know, our statement piece. Here, Ice Ice Baby. Magic of Winter, love this the most. And this is just precious. An ice day. I love the green tones and with the pinky tones. So I got those, and then I also got these puffy stickers. They're called foam stickers. I guess they're a little bit more foamy than I thought they were going to be. So not sure if I'll use them in the album or on top of the page or not, because they're a little bit thick. I may have to use them on the front of cards or something like that. So that's those. And then I also got some of the enamel dots to go with the collection as well. So this is my my haul for myself from Country Craft Creations, and I look forward to using this collection in the future. It's not going to be for a while, but I thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of my channel. I do appreciate all the time you spend with me watching the videos, and I couldn't say thank you enough. So have an awesome day. Thanks.